Hello everyone. Are we all okay today? I hope so. First of all, a big thank you to those of you who've taken up the make an offer option on my British accent bundle. Now, if you don't know what this is, you can now decide how much you would like to pay for my British accent bundle. And then you click on the make an offer button. Now, if it's a sensible offer, it may well be accepted. And of course, you don't have to offer a lower price. You could always suggest a higher price if you feel the training is worth more. But I'm not sure how long I'll offer this facility. I'm just testing it out at the moment, so do take advantage of it while it's still available. But enough of that. Let's start this week's episode. Section 1. Do you know how to use these two little words? Now in this section, we're going to get to grips with two little words that cause a whole lot of confusion. And they are so and such. So and such. They both make things stronger, more extreme, more emotional, but we do use them differently. And if you want to sound truly fluent and subtly British, you'll want to get this right. So the difference in a nutshell, we use so with adjectives and adverbs only, no nouns. And we use such with noun phrases, often with adjectives. So instead of saying, she's such tall, we say, she's so tall. And we don't say, it was so beautiful day. We say, it was such a beautiful day. So some more examples. So plus an adjective or an adverb, we could say, it's so cold today. He speaks so quickly. That was so kind of you. And with such plus an adjective and a noun, we could say, it was such a lovely evening. They're such good friends. That's such nonsense. So a quick tip, if you can't see a noun after it, you probably want so. Now how about its pronunciation and its stress? Now in speech, we often stress so and such to exaggerate. That's so annoying. She's such a nightmare sometimes. And yes, we do drag it out for a bit of drama. Because British understatement is a myth when it comes to weather, traffic and cues. So if you'd like to practice your pronunciation, why not join my British accent bundle? And don't forget, you can now make an offer if you can't stretch to the full price. Go on. You're such a good student.
Imagine you're a business owner relying on a dozen different software programs, each one disconnected, more expensive, and more complicated than the last. It can be incredibly stressful, right? Now, picture Odoo. Odoo brings all the tools your business needs into one simple platform. CRM, accounting, inventory, manufacturing, marketing, HR, and more. All seamlessly connected. Everything works together, giving you the peace of mind that your business is running smoothly from every angle. Odoo's open source applications are user-friendly and designed to scale with your business, saving you time and money. Say goodbye to juggling multiple platforms and hello to efficient, integrated management. Stop wasting resources on complicated systems and make the switch to Odoo today. Visit odoo.com, ODOO.com, and discover how Odoo can simplify and streamline your business operations. Odoo, modern management made simple.
Section 2. Such and so quiz. So in the previous section, we covered when to use so and when to use such in your sentences. So to check your knowledge, shall we do a quick quiz? Can you identify the correct word to complete each sentence? Now you can take the full quiz on the website. I shall put the link in the show notes. But do remember, you will need to have purchased the British Accent Bundle to access it. OK, so let's do a few questions here. So choose the correct word, so or such, to complete each sentence. So sentence 1 is, it was blank a boring film that I fell asleep. It was a boring film that I fell asleep. Do we say A, so, or B, such in that sentence? It was blank, a boring film that I fell asleep. It was so a boring film that I fell asleep? No, that doesn't sound right. It was such a boring film that I fell asleep. That's it. It's B, such. Sentence 2. He drives blank fast. He drives what fast? Is it so or such? He drives so fast. That's right, A. Let's do sentence 3. They're blank lovely people. They're blank lovely people. A, so, or B, such? They're so lovely people. They're such lovely people. Yes, B, such. They're such lovely people. Let's do a few bonus questions. Can you fix the mistake? There's one small problem in each of the following sentences. Now, can you correct them? I'm going to give you the sentences. She's such nice. It was so delicious cake. They're so good friends. That's such annoying. Could you fix the mistake in each of the sentences? Well done. So don't forget you can do the complete quiz on the website, link in the show notes, and you will need a subscription to the British Accent Bundle to access the full quiz. Section 3. Hi, this is Alex calling from Mastering the Art of Professional Voicemails. We've all been there. You call someone for a work reason and it goes to voicemail. So how do you leave a message that's clear, polite and professional, but not too rushed? Let's break it down. So let's start with some useful phrases for structuring a professional voicemail. So a good voicemail follows a simple structure. Firstly, the greeting. We could say, "Hello, this is Alison Pittman from learningbritishaccent.com." Or, "Hi, it's Alison here." Then we state the purpose of our call. So, "I'm calling regarding your recent inquiry about," or, "I just wanted to confirm our meeting scheduled for next week." And then we give them a call to action. So we could say, "Please give me a call back when it's convenient," or "Could you let me know if that time still works for you?" Or, "Feel free to reply by email if it's easier." Then finally, the goodbye. Either, "Thanks a lot, speak soon," or perhaps, "Thanks, I look forward to hearing from you." Or just, "Bye for now." Let's listen to a sample dialogue. This is a simple confirmation voicemail. "Hello, this is Sophie from Willow Events. I'm calling to confirm the venue booking for next Friday. Please, could you give me a call back on 0207 123 4567 to confirm the details? Or feel free to email me at sophie@willowevents.co.uk. Thanks a lot. Speak soon." Okay, let's do another dialogue. This one's casual, yet still professional. Okay. "Hi, this is Alex from Tech Solutions. Just a quick message to follow up on the proposal I sent through yesterday. If you could give me a ring back when you're free, that would be great. My number is 07890 1222 7956. I'm happy to answer any questions you might have. Thanks, and I look forward to hearing from you soon." So to recap, keep it short and clear, aim for about 20 to 30 seconds, say your name and company slowly and clearly. Leave a callback number, again say it slowly and clearly, and repeat it if needed. And it's fine to suggest email as an alternative. Many people prefer it. And some connected speech tips. Could you let me know? In connected speech becomes, could you let me know? Could you let me know? And please give me a call back becomes, please give me a call back. Please give me a call back. Practice both those because you'll use them time and time again. And a brief word on intonation. Start with a friendly tone. Try and continue in a friendly tone as well. Secondly, keep the purpose of the call neutral and clear. And thirdly, slow down when giving your callback number or your email address. Use a slight pause between the groups of numbers. Gives the listener time to write it down. And here's a few bonus practice phrases for you. Sorry I missed you, just wanted to follow up. Or, hope you're well, I'm calling about. Or, I'll try again later if I don't hear back. Or perhaps, just a quick message to confirm. And finally, looking forward to hearing from you soon. So next time your call hits voicemail, don't freeze. With these tips, you'll leave a professional and natural sounding message, and in your best British accent. Ready for more? Check out the British Accent Bundle for extra practice with telephone phrases and conversations. Section 4. How to talk about shoes in RP English without putting your foot in it. In this section, we're strutting straight into vocab that's often mispronounced, misunderstood, or just plain mismatched across the UK and the US. Yep, we're talking about shoes. But not just any shoes. We're covering 20 common shoe types, how to say them like an RP speaking Brit, and what to avoid so you don't accidentally insult someone's wellies. So let's go through the list. And number 1, we've got trainers. Trainers. These are sporty shoes for running or the gym, or of course everyone wears them going out. So we don't say trainers or triners, trainers, trainers. And remember, the Americans don't say trainers, they say sneakers. Example sentences. I always forget my trainers on PE day. Or, I've lost one of my trainers. How am I supposed to go to the gym now? And at number 2, we've got stilettos. Stilettos. These are very high heels with thin, spiky heels. Stilettos, not stilettos, stilettos. My stilettos got stuck in the pavement again. I can barely walk in stilettos, but at least I look fabulous. At number 3, we've got heels. Heels. Not hills, heels. Yes, it's the same pronunciation as the back of your foot. There's no mystery there. But make sure you stretch that vowel sound. Heels, heels. She wore heels to the picnic. Brave choice. I love heels. I just can't walk in them. And at number 4, we have boots. These are sturdy shoes covering the ankle or going up higher. Boots, not boats. Watch that long ooh sound again. Boots, round your lips. Boots, boots. You can't go hiking in flip-flops. Get your boots on. Boots are essential in soggy British weather. And number 5, ballet flats or ballet shoes. These are flat, slipper-like shoes inspired by ballet. So it's not ballet or ballet. This one's French origin, so it's got flair. Ballet, ballet. My ballet flats go with everything, even pyjamas. Ballet flats are perfect for pretending you're elegant. At number 6, we have sandals. Sandals. These are open-toe shoes with straps. Sandals. Not sandals. Sandals. It's sandal weather for about 3 days a year here. These sandals have zero grip, but they look great. At number 7, we have loafers. Loafers. These are smart slip-ons, no laces. Now we don't say loafers, 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 loafers. It's that schwa sound at the end. He wore loafers without socks. Bold move. He wore loafers to the interview. At number 8, we've got brogues. Brogues. These are sturdy leather shoes with decorative holes. Brogues. Brogues say, I have a job and a tweed jacket. If your shoes are shouting, I'm stylish but traditional, they're probably brogues. At number 9, we have pumps. Pumps. These are simple women's flats or low heels. Apparently in the US, they could be high heels. So it's not pumps, it's pumps. Pumps. It's that clear, short sound like in cup or luck. Pumps. These pumps are comfy enough to wear to Tesco. My black pumps go with everything. Number 10, we've got mules. Mules. These are backless shoes, usually with a small heel. Mules. Not mules. 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 End with that light z sound. Mules. Mules are great. Easy to kick off when you get home. You can just slide into mules and go. Number 11 is slippers. Slippers. Soft indoor shoes for comfort. So slippers is just like flippers, but without the f. Cosy, comfy and British. I slip on my slippers as soon as I'm home. I refuse to answer the door without my slippers on. Number 12 is flip-flops. Flip-flops. These are rubber sandals with a thong between the toes. Flip-flops, not flip-flops. And in the States, they're also known as thongs, but we don't say that here in the UK. Flip-flops are fine on the beach, not the bus. Number 13, wellies. Wellies, a British staple. Wellington boots, shortened to wellies. They're waterproof boots for the rain or the mud. Don't go to Glastonbury without your wellies. Grab your wellies, it's chucking it down. At 14, we've got plimsolls. Plimsolls. Now, if you've been to primary school in the UK, you probably would have worn these. They're flat, canvas, rubber-soled shoes. Plimsolls, not plimsolls. Plimsolls. My plimsolls were always 2 sizes too small. At number 15, we've got court shoes. Court shoes. These are smart, low-cut, heeled shoes. They're quite formal and elegant. Not cohort, court. Court shoes means business and bunions. At number 16, we've got wedges. Wedges. These are shoes with a heel that runs under the whole sole. Wedges. Rhymes with hedges. Wedges make you taller without making you wobble. At 17, we've got creepers. Creepers. These are chunky, thick-soled shoes that are often worn in alternative fashion. Creepers. Not creepers, creepers. We've got that long E sound. Creepers are like shoes on stilts. Number 18, espadrilles. espadrilles. These are canvas shoes with rope soles. Very summary. So it's not espadrilles, espadrilles. Espadrilles scream, "I've been to Spain once." At 19, we've got ankle boots. Ankle boots. These are boots that stop just at the ankle. So it's not ankler, it's ankle. Ankle boots goes with jeans, skirts, even pyjamas. And finally, at number 20, we have the Chelsea boot. Chelsea boots. These are close-fitting leather boots with elastic sides. They're very British. Chelsea boots. Use that ch sound at the beginning. Chelsea boots. Chelsea boots, stylish, slick, and totally timeless. So, your turn. Here's a practice sentence. I wore my ballet flats to the office, but switched to stilettos for dinner. Can you say that? Can you keep the flow smooth, the vowels crisp? Give it a go, and maybe send me your best attempt. I wore my ballet flats to the office, but switched to stilettos for dinner. Now, if you want more guidance like this, the British Accent Bundle is your wardrobe and your training ground, full of audio, drills and pronunciation help to get you sounding like you own a pair of Chelsea boots. Go to learningbritishaccent.com/bundle to sign up. So that brings us to the end of yet another episode. Do make sure you've hit that subscribe button to make sure you don't miss any future episodes. Hopefully you can join me here next week. Have a great weekend, but bye for now.